for Bob McClure. Hello, my name is Bob McClure, and I feel like that checks out. I do not look like the kind of guy that would have like a cool, sexy name. I very much look like a Bob. Like if you look at me, you know exactly what you're getting. You are getting a man who deep at the core of his being is like a 68-year-old retired pipe fitter from Parma Heights. And he drinks a lot of Busch Light. He eats a lot of kielbasa. His favorite wing place is Applebee's. They'll play the D2 high school football that he's a big old fan of, you know. And sure, he flirts with the 22-year-old bartender, but that's all playful, because really she just reminds him of the daughter that won't talk to him anymore. It's tough. It's tough, man. Bob is not a very sexy name. Back me up on that one, ladies. Thank you. I have never once had a woman be like, "Oh, yeah, Bob. Oh, give it to me, Bob. Oh, you're gonna make me come, Bob." Boy, that has never once happened, and I have had sex twice, so it's a strong sample size. Little something about me, I am a bisexual man. Don't worry, you're all safe. Except for maybe that fella. What are you doing after this? You want to get a waffle or something? Hey, get back to me. No, I'm bisexual. I'm bisexual and single. And the sad irony in that is not lost on me. I am attracted to both sexes, yet still single, so truly what I am is by myself. Throw this one out there to the ladies with us tonight. God bless you, truly and honestly, for everything that you do. Because I used to love getting blowjobs, and then I started giving them, and fuck me! Whoa, that is rough! But that is like somebody yanked a hot dog off the roller at a marathon station too early, and then chucked that on into Cuyahoga, but like down by the flats where the water's black. And then they fished it on out and they dried it off with vinegar, you know? And every time I'm down there, they're always like, "Oh, yeah, tell me that you love it." And I'm always like, "I'm not gonna lie to you, dude, I won't do it." Well, I might be a cocksucker, but goddamn it if I'm not an honest one. It's just how my father raised me. Jeez. I told that story a couple nights ago at a different show, and this really pretty, like 22-year-old girl in the front row just looked up at me and went, "What kind of dicks are you sucking?" I was like, "Obviously not the same ones as you." What part of anything about me says I'm getting top shelf dicks? I am a 350-pound struggling comedian. I am very much living on the Dollar Tree of dicks. It's the same stuff you get at Acme. It's just smaller and not quite as fresh. So I graduated from a little place you might have heard of called Baldwin Wallace University. Thank you. While I was there, I lived with this fraternity, and we saw a commercial on television that said McDonald's would sell you a 50-piece chicken McNuggets for $9.99. And we all thought it would be hilarious to go on down there and one after the other order a 50-piece chicken McNuggets. And it was! It was super funny. We went in like an hour before they closed. There were 2 people working, all right? There was a girl in the front and a guy in the back. And one after the other, we all ordered 50-piece chicken McNuggets until we had ordered 600 chicken McNuggets. And the dude in the back just like threw in his earbuds and kicked on Rock You Like a Hurricane and was like, it's go time! And I asked the girl in the front, I was like, how many nuggets come in a case of McNuggets? And she said 684. So I said, great. I would like 2 more 50-piece chicken McNuggets, please. Because it ain't a party till you kill the case, right? So we took our 700 chicken McNuggets back to the frat house, put them in a big pile on the kitchen table that we named McNugget Mountain, and then did what you do with 700 chicken McNuggets. We started eating them. Let me tell you what it is like to attempt to summit McNugget Mountain. About 10 nuggets into the climb, you're having a great time. This is hilarious. What a fun memory I'm making with my buddies. Isn't college a gas? At 20 nuggets, your confidence is gonna start to waver. This is a lot of nuggets. I didn't really want to get involved in this. Maybe I should just tap out. And I would have tapped out, except that the only other fat guy in the fraternity was still going. Oh, and subplot, we were actually going after the same girl at the time. Back to the main story. Mama ain't raised no bitch. So I kept climbing. At 30 chicken McNuggets is when the chest pains begin. They're gonna start on your left side. It's a radiating kind of thing. It goes across to the right, okay? At 40 chicken McNuggets, you will start to lose your vision, okay? It starts as a fogginess in the peripheral. It tunnels in. Don't you worry, you'll still be able to see the nugget. At 43 chicken McNuggets, you stop being able to taste McNugget. That doesn't exist anymore. All right, at that point, you are just chewing on mushy air. And I know what a lot of people are asking. You're asking, Bob, wouldn't you taste the dipping sauce? What kind of dipping sauce were you using? Rookie move! If you are going for volume on McNugget consumption, you go dry. You rub out that shit like you're a Kardashian in an NBA locker room. You get after it. At 50 chicken McNuggets, you start to have a real serious conversation with yourself. Does mankind need to summit McNugget? What kind of horrors might lie at the top? Is this one of those mysteries that's best left unsolved? And I would have left it unsolved had that other fat motherfucker not kept going, and Mama ain't raised no bitch, so I kept climbing. At 60 chicken McNuggets, you will lose the feeling in your extremities. Starts as a tingling in the fingertips and the toes. It works its way inward. It grips your soul. At 64 chicken McNuggets, I couldn't go not one more bite. I was going to explode. And I asked for his count. And do you know what he said to me? 64 chicken McNuggets. Y'all, Mama ain't raised no bitch. I ate one more nugget. I ate 65 chicken McNuggets in an hour and 4 minutes. Thank you. Thank you. They put a paper crown on my head, declared me the king of McNugget Mountain, and then the other fat guy wound up married to that girl. All right, guys. My name is Bob McClure. You can follow me on Instagram at Big McClure. Keep it going for your host,